Some tier 3 immortals, yeah. I mean, the one that I got most recently was the Brood one, and it actually looks sick. I just don't play Brood.
Not a degenerate.
No, I don't ruin games by picking Brood or Techies. But the Arcade Infestation, also a 47-cent set, looks really cool. But all right, we're into the next game now.
Yeah, it's 1-0. Shebak taking game 1 off of. Honestly, I think Mad Dog had a very good performance, but Aragorn and Narathene coming back, really dominating the mid game. So it is the 1-0. No Common Free Days trying to take it back. Honestly, I'd like to see a Tiny ban in this first phase from No Common Free Days right now. Toss Tiny is too strong.
Look at that. No Oracle, no Tiny. We're done. We're done with that. Quick question: is this best of 3 or best of 2?
This is group stage best of 2. So.
Okay. There's the Omni. I'm assuming that's P5.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that is also a deny pick, because I know Sick Nasty plays that a lot, as we mentioned last draft.
I'd be taking Sven. I would not be fiddling with that. Omni Knight Sven is super strong. I would not want to play against that at all.
100%. It's actually really funny you said that, because when Narathene and I did queue into Sick Nasty, and I believe it was Twa Monkey's game, they actually were running this Omni Knight Sven.
Here we go. Easy clap, baby. I know how to draft.
They're like, yeah, we're not letting you get that. We're not letting you get that. No way.
So I think PA is another fine combo, and it would match up well against the Sven eventually.
Yep, PA can two-shot Sven.
Yeah. So I think that's probably what we'll end up going then. You want to pick this combo first. If you allow Sauce time, I think just banning out combos with Omni Knight in this next banning stage just makes game too easy for you. I'd really like to see them ban and just pick what you want your combo to be. Pick number 2.
I think the Spectre or the PA are fine in this game. Okay. Those are fine heroes. I mean, even a Faceless Void, if you get the jump on Sven, you kill. Yep, all right, there's the Faceless Void. Yeah. I would definitely assume them to try to... All right, well, there's the ultimate then counter afterwards. Wow. Sauce just has the... He knows.
He knows. He's too big brain, man.
Like, these drafts just feel like, I don't know, like, this is a really good setup for his team. Like, he just countered with the Sven, which is already a strong hero, and then the Wyvern, knowing that they were going to pick, like, a Void or something. That's, like, instantly picked, too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Wyvern is kind of fallen out of grace, but it feels like a pretty good game for him. I mean, Omni Knight, if he's not getting on top of you with his heal, not a ton of magical damage, your Cold Embrace will still save someone possibly in the Chrono. Bashes will do magical damage, but I mean, there's honestly options where, depending on how tanky the hero that you Cold Embrace is, like, you don't even have to use your Winner's Curse whenever Chrono goes down, just because you won't have the damage to your Cold Embrace.
The Doom ban as well. They're just banning out the entire last draft. A cool thing of note, I think why Wyvern is considered sometimes either really good or really bad is because this hero just takes so much, like, a word that I kind of coined, positional excellence, right? Because if you're a Wyvern, if you're out of position, you do nothing. You're just a creep. But if you're in the right position at the right time, you literally change the course of games just from clicking your spells. So
I watched, I think it was a Masters game. No, it was RD2L on Thursday. I was watching the Mozart team, and they had a Wyvern sniper in the backline, and they were versus a Faceless Void. And they want to play, like, both in the same spot. So, honestly, right now, Wyvern, you can pick 4 other heroes to just go on the front line. Wyvern's the only one coming back. And you have to find Wyvern in your Chrono now. So, I would really like them to not pick any other, like, backline damage dealers. Unless Wyvern is able to play, like, it has to be a triangle now. You have your frontliners, and then on one backline, you have Wyvern. And on the other, you have another ranged damage dealer that you want to have in these fights. But if you have them both in the same spot, you give the God Chrono every single time.
Yep, for sure. Also, a thing of note that might be picked up kind of to what you were just pointing out right there is they might go with the Legion Commander. It's a pseudo counter to Void because Void doesn't like being held in place. He wants to be able to use his Q effectively. Also could be used as the way to, like, quickly kill Omni Knight so you don't have any chance of those heals or ultimates being casted. Because I think right now, as long as you have Winter Wyvern and just ult the Void when he's in in Chrono, rather, even if he BKBs, it doesn't really matter. So it's like, it is what it is. I would like to see them have some way to kind of combo with the Chrono, because right now, if it's just Void that can do damage in Chrono, you lose the game straight up because Wyvern just ults him.
And let's see. So they're banning out other saves for. So wait, did they think this was going to be a Shadow Demon 4? Is that something that Sauce does?
Sauce does, or he does pick it.
Yeah. Okay. So
I mean, you know that. You know Sauce picks that hero. You just had an experience against the Shadow Demon.
I guess not. Yeah. I know that he's picked it. I don't know if I've ever seen him play the Shadow Demon. Maybe I'm just brain dead. I don't remember it, but Snapfire. All right, I'm liking the combo. Honestly, I think Slardar is still in the pool. You do Snap Slar here, you're able to lock down the Faceless Void. Maybe even get on top of the Omni Knight. You put a lot of pressure on the lane.
You know I like that lane.
Mm-hmm. I love Snap.
That's a really strong lane. I just don't know if Narathine plays Snap 3. Unless he's going Sven, of course, here, right? And then Aragorn's doing it.
You can still do Snap 4. And do Snap
true.
4.
Yeah. That is off very true as well.
Ooh, okay. A Hunter. Don't have a whole lot of damage in Chrono right now, though.
Nope, they're still lacking that. I'm assuming they're going to come out with the 2 big picks coming out next. I wonder if they were going to try to go for the Snapfire, but Sauce picking it up right before them.
Yeah, I mean, Snapfire does do a lot of damage in Chrono, and honestly, right now, I don't want to be a Faceless Void at all. Sven can burst you. Wyvern stops you from in your Chrono. Snapfire does a lot of damage in your Chrono also. So, that's
yeah, if you get a teammate in your Chrono by accident, bye-bye to them, yeah. That actually could also be sick, right? If, like, let's say Faceless Void, like someone's getting gone on by the Sven, so he chronos the Sven and his teammate, you just ult the person that Sven was going on, and then Void kills him, and then they come out of the Chrono, and it's like, oh, hi, Sven.
Yeah, this could be rough. Now, with Nyx Assassin, you take away a lot of heroes that want to play, like, by themselves on the map.
It's a break, too. It's a break. I don't know if they necessarily have to worry about that just yet. Maybe it could be... The Viper was banned by Radiant, which I could see as being a very good offlaner against the Sven. It's picked a lot with Nyx, but I like that a lot too. Really strong. He's against double melee in the safe lane right now, right? So, I mean, I wonder if he would alter his build to go more points in the E, right? Because they just can't walk up into it. But I would still imagine they might just go the cookie cutter max W build.
It used to be the Monkeys build. He would max out his, what is it? I forget what it's even called.
Caustic Finale.
And then
yeah, it's really strong. Like you could literally burst the Void if he walks up and you have like a right click on every creep. Mm-hmm. One pops and they all pop. Boy, that's insane damage. Void could just die early, but we'll have to see if they do that.
Yeah, I mean you definitely have a lot of burst damage. And every time that I see a Snapfire lane, I say you need to look for the level 4 timing. Because you get 2 points in Toki.
Oh, I forgot about that too. You're right, dude. Snapfire plus Sand King, that's a really strong lane now.
And it's a very good Veil game if you want to go that on Sand King.
Okay, Bat Rider against, I'm assuming they're putting that against the Sven. Definitely has kill potential. Yeah, it's a solid pick.
No, I like that a lot. So with versus the Wyvern too. So typically you'd want to go for that Cold Embrace save again. But Bat Rider, you can't do anything on Wyvern other than slow with your Q or your Splinter Blast. So
still lacking the damage in the Chrono right now, unless they're just hoping that this Faceless Void can do everything. They have nothing to like help him. You know what I mean? He's got to do everything. Unless he just maybe like decides to just go on the Wyvern every fight, but kind of has to almost. It's kind of like playing against an Oracle, right? If you don't go on the Oracle, then Oracle just saves whoever you're going on.
So let's see. Last pick is going to Shebak. This bat could get flexed mid. But I, as you said, we need to see damage in Chrono. I'd like to see... It can't be a Zeus now. It can't be a Viper. There's still something like a Lina. It's still a little bit dangerous because there's a lot of jump from... And just Sand King and Sven alone, let alone whenever Snapfire gets her Ags.
Maybe an Ember? A hero that has Hive movement or builds Blink?
Is it like DK? Is DK your pick?
For Radiant or Dire?
For Dire.
It actually could be. I mean, they have a lot of magic damage, so it doesn't make the most of his armor, but then it's also a hero that kind of... Like, right now, Sven, you know, you either build the MKB or you go your Daedalus following your initial items, right? So it's kind of like, if I go Daedalus, will I have enough damage to go against the DK? We'll have to see, but I guess DK could be a pick. I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like that'd be too responsive to Radiant, and then I would just completely give them the entire draft. Like, this pick has to be... This pick, I think, decides how their game will go. They really need a really good pick here, and I actually don't know what they would pick it with. Maybe an Invoker? No, Invoker's banned.
You need something that does maybe, like, Death Prophet? Like, you need something that helps you take towers, gives you
Prophet
some sort of
dies. Like, Prophet dies to Sven. But, I mean, if they do pick the Prophet, their condition is to not let... Because she only is tanky by Spirit Siphoning, but if Sven Qs onto her, he'll kill her in, like, 3 hits, right? So... And they have so much stuns, so you can't necessarily get away with, like, a Storm or something that can, like, pick off the backline for the Wyvern, right?
Underlord mid? Maybe? Is he still...
I mean, I feel like they almost have to go all in on this 4 protect 1 for the Faceless Void and just hope he gets big enough. But like I don't know what pick here actually they can get. Yeah, they banned out the Kunkka, they banned out the Arc Warden, so there's no way to like cheese like win the mid lane. And you have Mad Dog, who's a very good like overall player. So it's not like you're just gonna dumpster him. Even with the Zeus Doom lane, he didn't get like he was able to have Sauce rotate and then change the game. I'm actually stumped here. Usually I'd have an idea, but I think Prophet, or if they pick like Alina, right? I feel like she's too squishy. She might win the lane, but too squishy. Death Prophet is still too squishy unless like she's can be protected from the Sven. Maybe if they have Omni Knight ult, it could work, I guess. But then you're kind of going all in on this Faceless Void being a like you have to be able to make space for this Faceless Void, and I just right now against that team, like how do you push into a Sand King even with Death Prophet ult, right? It's like you just send him to the lane.
Radiant pick.
It was the DK. Okay.
I think this Nyx Assassin kind of nixes your draft because if that's Alina, I actually feel a lot better. And maybe just some sort of strong pressure the Sven lane with Lina, because then you have the damage from your Chronos coming from your 4. So once your 4 gets out, LSA, Dragon Slave, Laguna, done her job. You know what, Sandkin? If you want to Epi Burrow onto my Lina that already used her spells on the backline, then you know what, go ahead. I have a rest of the
Who's good? Who's good here? Death Prophet for Radiant.
Oh, yo. Yeah. No, I feel that.
I mean, physical damage against Omni doesn't feel great, but I think you definitely win that lane. DK can't really take your tower, which he wants to do. Okay, that's fine too. That's also good too. That's an MKB builder. Doesn't really care about Omni's ult. I like that just as much. All right, I have to give this to Radiant this time. I gave Dire the last time, but I think Radiant has the draft here. I think Sauce did a really good job.
I think the DK is like a really good wrap-up. I think that's about the best that they could have gotten out of No Common Free Days. I honestly think Batrider should have a really good time in the offlane also. You kind of trade farm mid, right? With Windrunner, you should never be able to really pressure the DK and vice versa with her Windrun.
Until she gets Javelin, yeah.
And then I think Nyx Assassin might be able to make some good rotations also. So I can see how No Common Free Days wins this. I think they have a legitimate chance, but their lanes have to go very well.
Yep, 100%. I don't see this bottom lane going that well against Aragorn Sauce. I feel like that lane's probably the strongest lane straight up for Radiant. But if they do really well top, if this Batrider can get like a Boots of Travel early game, like where he just stomps and he can just be everywhere on the map, and then this this DK like farms really well and can just start pushing down lanes before Radiant can even fight, then maybe they have a chance. But typically you just send the Sand King to whatever lane's getting pushed and he just kills it, and they're just like, it's like an Underlord, right?
Wait, what in the Aragorn is Sand King?
Have faith in the Narathene Sven. It came down to, I think Narathene just doesn't play PL.
It's possible, yeah. I mean,
and Sauce was like, I want to pick this hero, you know?
I kind of like it, honestly. Yeah, okay. So I like it a lot that they have 2 carries that like kind of have different hero pools, so you can pick one or the other. I really like that idea.
And they're sending the Sven top for her split.
So that's the Mason Arteezy, right? They would both play mid or safe depending on which one had a hero they liked.
I mean, it's nice to have, right? Like if you can, because typically if it's usually you see most carries, right, play like the meta heroes. But it's nice to know if you have like heroes that can play, like for instance, like because many carries play different playstyles, right? So you have like the Ursa players that like to just go in and just man fight versus the Drow who wants to play outside the fight. If you have those 2 different type of playstyle, like people that can play the carries, it opens up your hero pool so nicely. And if you have a good captain who has really nice drafts, like Sauce has for these past 2 games, just gives him so much space to really just give you like a winning lineup, which I really do think Radiant has.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, they should have seen him ward up here. Unfortunately, I should get dewarded right away. Yo, Sauce at it again. Straight boots with Tangos. Now 1 stun, 2 stun, 3 stun, but they're not able to burst him down. Remster comes out with barely 100 health taken down. And that's
the Omni heal and backtrack. That's what it does.
Yeah.
Narathene's got the TP bottom, I imagine.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of mana actually for him. So.
Yeah. Almost 100 mana.
Oh boy.
And then the TP, yeah. That hurts. You want the first blood there.
Yeah. It was a good idea, but they were, what, 60, 70 damage short?
If they had a Mirana arrow or something, I feel like the power shot was not enough. Because you just don't, like, after you use all those 3 stuns, you just don't have damage. So it's like hit or miss. Also, not starting out with a magic stick on Narathene. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, versus the back. He immediately queues up the wand, though. Do you think we wait? I don't think we wait for full wand. I think we just wait for stick.
You want the stick out ASAP, yeah. I mean, I guess you. Yeah, he's setting it right away. Yep. I was gonna say, I guess you could wait because like he only has really kill potential on like level 3 with the 2 points in napalm and then the firefly, but it's really nice because Sven, who wants to be able to spam his Q for like getting these last hits on the range creeps, so he can walk up. You want to have the mana to sustain that.
But looks like the wave is going 5 right now, 3-1 to 3-0. So, this Batrider, there's such a big opportunity for them to just dominate the lane. Really, he has the Firefly now. He's not able to dive stick nastier yet, right? Yeah, he's popping the October and he wants to get away from here. Oh, no, okay. He has 3 stacks of sticky on him, and popping the Firefly, that's a big cooldown. It's kind of unfortunate, actually.
Yeah, especially like what you want to do is, at Batrider in the offlane, is you want to use that either to kill, or if, like, let's say, I guess they did kind of pull, right? Radiant pulled. You want to use it to farm the big camp as well as the entire wave.
Okay. Cool buffles. He's looking for it. So I kind of understand why they picked this Nyx Assassin. You hate playing against a Nyx Assassin as your Snapfire just because every time you launch Mortimer's Kisses, there's going to be a Nyx Assassin that comes in and spike carapaces. So I understand the logic behind it, but that's what they kind of force now is that DK has to be a lot of your damage in Chrono. So you're forcing Mask of Madness out of Faceless Void, which is already pretty commonplace, so not terrible. But then also your DK has to be around every Chrono with his Dragon form so that he can dish out some damage.
But on the back foot, Faceless Void, what I see happening in at least one fight in this game.
Ooh. Aragorn, oh, one more. No, doesn't get the right click. Another Remster barely surviving with the Time Walk. And now Gottney's actually running down Sauce. Hey, we have stuns in one. Stun Scatterblast. We could be turning now. Okay, we're not. But look at the build. As you called it, we could just be seeing this Cosmic Finale to help out Aragorn in this lane because...
Yep, he's maxing it. Yep.
And they already dropped the sentry too. They have 2 sentries in this lane from Gottney.
Yep, and it doesn't do anything because your Sand King is not even getting it. So thanks for the gold, But kind of just to go really quick back, definitely what's going to happen in these fights, I think, is going to be Wyvern just ulting the Void when he Chronos, and then Wind Ranger with her full MKB just melting the DK.
Okay.
This is like a dream Wind Ranger game, actually.
Really?
Because if you don't get lassoed or Chrono, I mean, you just kill the DK so quick, even with his high armor, because MKB, broken item.
Well, and this game is going a bit better for Mad Dog this time, so he's 13-1 to the 21-6. Still not amazing, but he was about 20-5 last game, so he's definitely having a better start. Looks like we're having some sort of trade bottom. Oh, Mercy looking a little low. Sick Nasty has so many stacks of sticky on him, and now Narathene has to pop the wand. He has a stun. Almost was able to turn around, but didn't want to risk it. Was not worth the biscuit.
That was almost actually a really nice kill setup for Narathene, but unfortunately Wyvern ran out of the movement speed and just died.
Dude, how Core is running down Mad Dog. Mad Dog wants to trade a little bit, but one more stun was a little bit of danger there.
I'm surprised this Faceless Void has the CS he does. He's actually doing a really nice job. Rumster doing a really nice job against this lane. I feel like this lane should be really difficult.
I mean, the farm isn't even terribly in favor of Aragorn right now. So 17-3, now 19-3 to the 16-7. Wow, wait, 16-7, he has 7 denies in this lane?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's a really good job by Rumster.
Now we have one Sandstorm point, but unfortunately, he's just going to be seen. Cookie on top of 2. Omni Knight should be the one you go after. One more right click will do it. He goes down. Aragorn needs 2 or a double bash. And they're just going to back out.
Meanwhile, the entire Radiant Wave just got killed by the big camp. That hurts. That hurts.
Oh, Narathine in trouble. Gets the stun off from Buffles, and he gets the finish off of the kill, too.
What was he doing there? Was he fighting for bounties?
I'm not sure.
Nara question?
Nara question. I don't know. That's pretty deep. I mean, unfortunately, it's not like the wave was by his tower, so maybe he just didn't have anything else to do, but... yeah, he gives his life towards that top lane after the impale from Nyx Assassin.
All right, here's the timing. We're looking in the mid lane. Javelin just on the way now to Mad Dog, who's got the Math Magician 10 in the...
Yo, he still got it? Wait,
yeah.
what? I only see it. Aragorn on Mad Dog.
Oh, I see Math Magician 10.
What?
But, yeah, but here's the
you.
Javelin and his ultimate. This is the time where he's going to be potentially able to kill DK. Maybe a rotation from Snap.
Yeah, so there it is. Ward on high ground, not seen by anyone, but DK has, looks like, raindrops and almost to his treads. Oh, now a haste. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty much unkillable until that haste ends. But DK's having a very good time in lane though, like almost 40 CS. Mad Dog with a kill here would be really clutch actually. Uh-oh, Core pops his ulti. Now the stun on Mad Dog. Gonna take a decent few right clicks, but Mad Dog, he's just gonna turn. Focus fire on Core, and Sick Nasty TPing into. There's no help from the supports of Dire, and Mad Dog actually ends up getting the kill. He won't tick down to the corrosive breath.
Oh.
I think he popped a salve there too, but it's okay.
Yeah, that was so close though. If he had the breathe fire up just in time, he actually would have gotten the kill, and I think he lived. But there's the Javelin, you know, that's the kill potential you need, and then that MKB is gonna make it even stronger.
That's MKB fun, baby. Oh, the cookie?
Void.
Yeah, Void is in trouble, but he has a time walk. Yoink! That's full health again.
Yep. I don't think the kill threat really happens to level 3 for Caustic in terms of being able to just burst in one shot. Because that was a really good setup from Aragorn, but just not quite enough damage.
Yeah. And now Sauce has replaced the Sentry of Dire with his own. Oh no, stun. He has a time walk though. Cookie and Scatterblast not even used this time. He saves it. Now he uses it after the time walk. Sauce. He's getting big brain here. He knows what he's got to do to keep that damage on Remster. Now Nyx Assassin actually forced to come over here.
Well, yeah, I think this Batrider has a pretty okay time right now, solo.
Yeah. Oh, there's no sentry done yet. Oh. The impale misses. Sauce God getting the cookie out. Now this is a rotation from Buffaloes. You want to do something here, I feel. But actually, they're just going to keep running at Remster? Oh.
I mean, this rotation you need to kill, or else you're just wasting XP. Also, double Windlace on the Nyx Assassin. Interesting.
Okay, okay. Remster's still not level 6. Not going to get up for a while if he's sharing the XP here between two heroes. Oh, boy. That's a rough rotation. And now bottom. Looks like we actually rotated mid here. Oh, the Shackle finds our boy Mercy, and he's going to try to get out of here, but one more right click. Stun.
Give it to your Sven. Give it to your Sven.
And now that's.
But yeah, wait. I actually I wonder if this was a mistake on the Nyx Assassin. Like, was this a misclick, or just didn't realize he had one on Courier already? Because it doesn't look like he's building into Tranquils. He's going Arcanes.
So sometimes if you panic buy, it'll double buy items in your quick buy.
Because the times I've done this is when I buy it, bring it on Courier, and then it's like halfway on my Courier, and I buy another one, thinking I forgot I did it. But I don't know if he did that.
No, I think it's just like if you mash buy from quick buy, then sometimes it'll double buy. Uh-oh, Chronosphere manages to find the Sand King, but doesn't find Sauce. And we still lose Aragorn underneath the Chronosphere, but they haven't found Sauce yet. This is only 1 for 2 for a rotation and a Chrono. They're going to chase him under the tower. They're giving him the status resistance from Omni Knight. Oh my goodness, Sauce is doing his best to juke. The Impale finally comes in. It feels like he's been doing this forever. There's no Cold Embrace for another 6 seconds, but Remster just going to keep going down here. Time Walk out brings him back to about half health. And that's pretty unfortunate.
Those are the bashes you need. Those are the bashes you need. He got Cookie there. I think he just dies.
Oh, yeah. But now Aragorn, with good rotations, managed to take a level lead over Core. But net worth about even for both of them. In fact, a little bit of an advantage to Core.
This Sven's going to be farming really quick soon, though. He's got his Mask of Madness completed.
Oh, dude.
In about maybe a wave and a camp. Or a bounty if they get... Oh, they didn't get any more bounties.
They got 4 bounties.
Yeah. That actually was
Yikes.
the Sven's, what do you call it? Mask. I think if he gets 2 of those and then 1 creep camp, he actually would have had it.
That's rough.
He does have the Iron Talon,
Yeah,
though.
it's pretty big. It's gonna be a big farming spin here.
I wonder if they're going to start stacking Ancients now on Sick Nasty. Like, I think the biggest thing in this meta that's overlooked a lot by supports is the stacking for heroes like Sven or Battle Fury builders.
Narathine somehow knows that Buffles is here, I think. He kind of dove out of that top wave quick, and he's not even hitting. Maybe he just saw Mercy on the way, but he's just going to get out of here, actually. Wow. What a god. What an actual god. There's a good rotation from Buffles. You would have been able to take the kill from Sven and just start heading to that tower, but wow. I mean,
yeah, especially a good rotation around the siege creep timings.
Yeah, right? Like, they would have been able to just keep cutting wave. They probably would have gotten the tower, I feel.
I think they definitely would have killed Narathine, and then you have a Batrider who can easily cut the waves with Fireflies. So yeah, this tower would have taken significant damage, which it still will, because Narathine had to leave lane, but you don't lose your Sven, and someone's probably going to rotate to defend this, I would imagine.
Yo, another interesting build from Sand King. He didn't skill Epi yet, so he's just putting more points into
I think that's fine. I think
that's
absolutely fine.
Yeah, I've just never seen it before. He's going to have another stun up here soon. Gets a stun that he was on heavy stats resist, so Gottney gonna need a few more right clicks, and now faces Void coming in to help out. He doesn't have chrono for another 6 seconds, but once it's up, he could just go after Aragorn. Needs to pop this mango so he can keep getting the stuns out. Oh, it's up. Don't do it to him. Gottney actually gets a kill onto... Oh no, Sauce gets a kill onto Gottney. Remember, immediately has to run out of his own chronosphere. Mortimer's Kiss is doing too much damage. The stun in from Aragorn. He actually gets a kill on faces Void after he used the chrono.
Wow, I was just about to say, like, without higher levels in Sandstorm where you're really relying on Caustic, you don't really have the damage to kind of just sit with your W up, but really good play. Sauce actually, you know, solo killing the Omni on the backline with his Scatterblast, and then the kisses. Yeah. Beautiful timing on that level 6, or like, yeah, or whatever the timing on his ult.
Yeah, and now, oh, Aragorn just cutting the wave. Gottney doing his best to keep it alive, but fortunately with tower at about 9% health. Oh, I can't finish here.
Batrider is going the Boots of Travel, though. So this is going to be a high-impact hero. Going to be around the map.
Oh, Aragorn wants blood. He's trying to find Gottney. He's just locked him in here. He wants to win the right-click battle. Fortunately, there will be a tower assisting here soon. And, okay, we turn. We stun onto the Omni Knight, so he doesn't get the deny. Now, with Stash just takes a cookie to the face. And now the scatter shot. Buffles gets the impale onto one. Sauce in danger. Not able to get scatter shot off yet. And he gets double bashed. Stop anything else from happening. Sick Nasty does have his ulti. I'd be looking for him to fire it off here. He feels it's worth it. And with everyone sitting around, Gottney and your front. Oh, yep, here we go. All right, he finds Gottney. Gets the kill. Aragorn could get out of here, but a nice impale Buffles with the snipe. But Mercy TP's up here, not able to find the TP out of Sick Nasty. And we should be able to see some pressure in other lanes.
Well, this is what you want to see if you're a Wind Ranger. Take the DK's tower before he takes yours. That's the deal.
We're TPing soft mid lane.
Yeah, we got kisses. We have kisses in 2.
Narathine wants in on this. Buffles comes in. He could get a really good impale. The break on Windrunner, the impale. He hasn't used... Oh, he doesn't have mana burn yet. So Narathine just going to keep on taking the tower. The fortification, he's not going to get the last hit, but he wants to just turn on Buffalo. Spike Carapace makes it so he can't just right click himself. Oh no, Narathine gets a good stun. Purge off almost immediately, but he gets shackled to the tree. Narathine, more right clicks. No, the Guardian Angel stops. Mortimer's Kisses are in, but Mercy, he's out. And it should be, yep, there we go. Spike Carapace stops Sauce from using his ulti. Good disengage, but they lose their tower and the Dragon Knight, unfortunately.
Sven with the full Echo Saber off that as well.
Ooh, nice. So Massive Madness Echo Saber. What's going to be the next item?
Oh, come on, Narathine. Don't you know how to tread swap for your Mask of Madness? Oh my god. I'm going to have a long conversation with this guy.
He didn't learn that from you in duo queue.
Nah, I carried him in my duo queue. I just play on dying and give him the freest lane ever. Go like 13-2. And then he shows up 1-0-4 at like 30 minutes and then carries me. Kappa. Carry in quotations, by the way.
Aragorn coming bottom. Just help push out this wave again. But Lambo does pretty much the same thing. Now Buffalo's in. All right, they use the dust. They get the Spike Carapace into the Impale. Could be danger for Aragorn. Gets the stun out, though. He's not going to burn down. Mercy trying to
Interesting
find him.
how Bat did not use Lasso there.
Oh, Sick Nasty. He could save. Yep, there we go. There's the ulti. No one's able to get close to the Batrider anymore. He has one more stun to get out of here, and the Impale does hit at the end of the Impale. So, going to take about 5 more right clicks. Oh, maybe if they use the Vendetta, only 1 more. He doesn't have the health. Oh, did that just kill him? It did. Oh, no. Sick Nasty, you know what she was trying to do, baby, but that magic damage from the
7 stacks.
Yeah, and now Sauce gets the cookie onto the DK. Now Lasso on Sauce. They want him dead. And dead Sauce they will get. And we're running in with Remster, too. He has the Chronos here, but looks like they won't have a good avenue to use it. In fact, Mad Dog, he's just running middle. This is the focus fire in the tier 2. This is so much damage. They had to force the DK back, and now they can't take the tower with the map presence they have.
Yeah, the longer Mad Dog has of just like being able to farm before he has to have impact in this game means the closer he is to his MKB, which he's only like 600 gold off at the moment. Yeah, this DK is about to be hurting real soon.
Find out where Remster is. He has Chrono up. They want to get some objective out of this. Looks like they could get mid.
Well, you don't want your DK and your Faceless Void in the same lane right now. You guys need to... DK went Midas, alright, so he's going to have some farm ability, but...
Oh, Godsend from Mad Dog, but no follow-up. And now we're just backing out. Hey, what can you do, you know? Yeah,
the longer this game goes, the better I think it is for Radiant. Not too long, obviously, because Faceless Void's going to be an issue, but like long enough where your Sven gets his Aghanims and then can just start killing everyone with this Wind Ranger MKB. That's their timing. Ags on Sven, MKB on Wind Ranger, which he has in 100 gold. Really nice timing.
Yeah, and Faceless Void really is the only damage in Chrono for his team right now, but going MKB first, going to be a bit rough because, again, even when you get to the point of killing the enemy team by yourself, Wyvern, very good ultimate ability, so.
Oh, they found out Sven. They spotted Sven.
Oh, okay, there's a lot over here, but can you actually kill Narathine down here?
They backed off. The Vendetta was running out.
Okay. But so far, I mean, they haven't taken the mid that they came.
Narathine could be in trouble, though.
Oh, they run it. He shows on the wave. They should see him pretty much immediately. And where is he going to run? He's going to run to another wave. He doesn't see any of this. Now he sees the Batrider. He wants to get the wave. He knows what he said, I guess. Oh, no, he gets a stun. Trying to juke. No, Impale hits. And Lasso should be coming up soon. Or don't let him just run away from this. Oh, we get a good ulti Guardian Angel. These procs from MKB, though, do take down Gottney. He gets out of his Guardian, but fortunately that focus fire is too good from Mad Dog. And now Buffalo's taking so much damage from Aragorn in his Sandstorm. Oh, Mercy trying to TP out, but found by Mad Dog. One more right click. No, just a stun from Aragorn. We lose Buffalo's and Mercy off the front, and unfortunately Gottney in the back.
Yeah,
So.
good find of the Sven, but I almost wonder if Mad Dog, I mean, I feel like you just want to go on the Batrider there almost.
Uh-oh, Blink Stun Core gets on top of the Wyvern. Sick Nasty could go down here. Oh, okay, good heal, good heal. A lot of physical damage coming out from DK. Unfortunately, not enough corrosive breath
DK
damage.
does no damage. He hits like a not a truck.
He's just gonna do it again. He blinks, he stuns Sick Nasty, trying to just pop out. Oh no, he knows he has to TP out to get out of here, but the Wyvern ulti stops DK from TPing, and he actually dies.
Sick Nasty.
Oh my
What
God.
a player. I was gonna say, like, dude, DK does not do any 110 damage. He does. He hits Sick Nasty 10 times, and Sick Nasty's still alive. Like, that's not what you want right now.
Oh.
That Midas doesn't give you the damage, but you just he almost got the kill. Unfortunately for him, though, he has a free trip back to the fountain with his Midas now off cooldown. That's tough.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. I mean, I understand you wanted to get the kill and get out, but man, Sick Nasty, he has the ability to stop you in TP no matter what.
Sick Nasty, you know, it was all part of his plan. He knew exactly what he was going to do.
Yeah. Does that actually miss? There's no way. Oh, no, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nah, Nuggets. Nah, Sick Nasty just has to tell his team what he just did so they appreciate him.
Yeah. That's all right. So far, that's play of the series, I think. So far. Last game was kind of stompy. I don't know if I can grab a play the game from that one.
Probably the most ideal piece of advice from the enemy Omni Knight Gotney. Don't burn the chicken nuggets. That is very true.
Alright, let's see. How long till we have... It's like about 900 gold. Should be about a 2 to 3 minutes MKB. Well, you already have the chrono up though. You could probably get away with using a chronosphere here and then using that.
You're gonna have Ags on Sven though very shortly. 500 gold, 400 gold now.
Yeah.
300 gold now.
He's going too fast.
And then he's got a big wave, nice juicy wave bottom with double range creeps.
Oh yeah, just go and get that baby.
And this next wave, he'll have Aghanims on Sven. And this Batrider is now not going to be very happy. He does have a Blink Dagger to dodge it, but got to be careful.
All right, they're looking for Sun, though. They saw him showing on the wave. He's going to come back. He has no idea if they're here, but all right, they just found him. He sees everyone running in now. This is the second time they've, like, 3-4-man ganked him. The Impale after the last, so he doesn't have the means to get out of here. Right? Yeah, okay.
No, he's just dead. Maybe they can kill a DK. No, really good trade then for Dire right there.
Yep. Get sick nasty. Now they could run in for Mad Dog. They used Lasso though, so not a whole lot of lockdown. They still have the Chronosphere though. Just not a whole lot of damage inside, right?
I mean, they could definitely solo kill if it's just a Winter Wyvern. I think Void has enough damage to do that with DK. Yeah, sorry, Winter Wyvern. Narathene thought he could be okay on the bottom side of the map.
Oh, the Sun in the double from Aragorn finds the Faceless Void and the Dragon Knight. This could be Chronosphere. He just wants the tower. Remster dives out, gets the tower, but don't get bursted down, buddy. The Mortimer's Kiss is trying to find him. He actually dies before he uses Chrono. Sauce getting the kill first. And that's a 3-fer.
All right, that's right back in favor of Radiant. I was just about to say before that fight broke out, Narathene was like, I can't go top now. They killed me top. I go bottom, and then he dies bottom. All right, Narathene, mid lane is your play now, bro.
Yeah.
That's the 3 times the charm, right? So.
But now, looks like we're just going to be able to casually take this tower. Interesting. Tower feels the magic resistance from Grove Bow. Now
that's very interesting.
Now that poison attack affects buildings feels even better on Viper.
Oh, yes. Or the Underlord building damage.
I remember where I...
Pugna.
Pugna? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't even know it affected towers. I thought they were just immune to that sort of thing.
A glitch in the code.
A glitch in it. It's a bug, not a feature. Oh, no. They find Remster, the focus fire. He's not even going to be able to get Chrono off. He's already dead. Signasty gets the ulti. He might survive here. He has so much damage on him from the DK. He actually lives out of this. He turns, gets one more shot to save. Not bad words on stream. Nyx Assassin, he's going to go down next. We get the stun onto the Sand King, but 3 seconds, just going to be able to go back. The beautiful blink from Core getting out of here, but you've already lost 3.
I would say this is the issue with going DK Midas. Like, you just do no damage. And right now, your team needs damage desperately if you're going to take those fights. Because right now, like, if you look at the damage Radiant has. Right now, the only damage for Dire is, like, multiple stacks from Batrider plus, like, Lasso Firefly, as well as your MKB Void. But on Radiant, you got, Winter's Curse, you got Kisses, you have the Sand King combos, you have a Sven with a full Ags and his ultimate, and then an MKB Wind Ranger.
Uh-oh. They find the Batrider. Sauce with the cookie. Then the Scatter Blast. That is a dead Mercy. Your map presence feels gone.
Yep. With these bots, you kind of want to be everywhere on the map, ganking the Sven or the Wind Ranger wherever you see them. But
dude.
Mad Dog's just showing off now. Come on, he's just showing off. He's like, I just want to let you know I could do that if I wanted.
Oh man, yeah, they're having such a good game. I mean, finding that Faceless Void out at the beginning of the fight is just it's too good of a start for you because that's what you need. You need to pick someone off with this Chronosphere, allowing all 5 of the enemy team to just beat you down. It's impossible to fight like that right now.
And they're going high ground.
There's a Roshan still here, guys. Ow. This is.
I mean, look at that. That tower's dead. That tower's just dead.
It is dead. I mean, they don't have a fort up to use. Mad Dog just immediately erases.
They have Chrono though. They do have Chrono.
They might actually.
But they have a Winter Wyvern ult on the back line. Oh,
Yep. They jump in, find it. Oh no, Remster. He gets the hard dispel from Omni Knight, but he's not able to jump out. There it is, the Guardian Angel too. Core trying to get out of here, but the ulti from Winter Wyvern. That's not going to happen for Chrono now. If he jumps in top with his Chronosphere, we could find a kill. Or he just gets killed. Sauce with the cookie. And now the scatter shot. We find two. He's going after the Windrunner first. There's no ulti from Winter Wyvern to save this, and she was in the Chrono anyways. Narethian trying to find this DK. He could go down. He does. Core lives.
oh my god, that fight. Radiant had to just do like 10 damage more.
And we found Sauce on the back line too. I'm sorry, I want to see if... Oh, Remster dive. Oh no, there's no stun away from Aragorn, but he does...
Pipe, use your pipe. Use your pipe.
Oh god, he's coming. He's coming. All right, it's a bit late.
Free Roche
crap.
now,
And now
though.
they get Roche.
Yo, Math, I was just about to say, like, I think that, I was going to say, like, that's a little aggressive going into that fight, but I was like, actually, you know what, they're strong enough to do that. The biggest thing, I think, on that fight, though, was not saving the Winter Wyvern ult for the Chrono, and then also the Nyx Assassin getting on the back line and disrupting the Wyvern during the beginning of that fight when Sven was in. So, like, he couldn't help out or heal or use any spells. And those are also the two heroes you want to get in Chrono. Really beautiful Chrono for Remster. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's the it doesn't matter who else you get. If you get the Wind Ranger and the Winter Wyvern, you win the fight.
I mean, we talked about it just briefly, but you have two heroes, right? Windrunner, she's been playing pretty aggressive in the front, but after you use your focus fire, you kind of want to be playing in the back line, right? Look for the good stun, look for a good power shot, and then you initiate once you see that people are locked down. But until then, you're kind of playing on top of the Winter Wyvern. You want to be in the same spot.
I just realized this though. I don't know if he had it already, but Wind Ranger Ags. That's really nice this game.
Yeah, likely didn't have it until once she came back from the first few kills. But now
She sees a DK, have a nice easy kill. They want the Void.
Oh no, they don't find him though. Oh my god. All right, never mind. I'm sorry, Sick Nasty. You were gonna have it, but that fight is just too good. From being behind like 10,000 net worth, that was a beautiful.
They needed that. They needed that. That was one of the conditions of the crystal ball.
It was. Yeah, that's definitely what you like to see. Unfortunately, I think we need to see one more. Just one more. I think Faceless Void starts to be a premier player in this game. Or at least a division.
I mean, it is a Faceless Void. If any hero can 1v5 the enemy, it is a Faceless Void, as well as a Sven, obviously.
Yo,
but
Mad
Faceless
Dog.
Void.
Mad Dog playing deep. They're smoking up.
You could say he's a mad dog.
He is a very mad dog, but Blink stun from Core should find him. Blink stun, Blink stun. Oh, he didn't pop the DK ulti. Oh no. Mad Dog's out of here. He's just gonna do it again. He has another charge. And now the last, so we find the Winter Wyvern. If we had the follow-up stun, we do. Wyvern's gonna go down. Good shackle onto the Gotney, but unfortunately, no follow-up damage here. They don't want to risk it. Not worth
Sven
it.
BKB though now on Courier. He now has it. Big item for him. He will shred people. Honestly, I think you just get dataless now. Like this game, if you can just melt through, because honestly, MKB usually is the item you go against like these high armor heroes, but for a Sven, for some reason, he just doesn't care about armor. You might as well just be taking pure damage.
No, for sure. I agree. The only reason that you would ever go MKB is if you versus a PA, right? Like,
yeah, a PA or a hero that has like Butterfly or like you need the Pierce, so like an Arc Warden maybe.
Yeah. That's kind of where we get into this. Oh, what? Mad Dog finds Gotney. The Chronosphere finds the Windrunner and the Sand King. The beautiful bashes. Remster gets at least one. Sand King stunned from Aragorn, but he could just keep going down. Sick Nasty coming in to help. This isn't his outpost, so. Oh no. We get the Winter's Curse. He should get 5 damage. Oh, he's stunned up. He goes down. That's only Aegis, though. Did they just back out of this? Or Narethian wants more. Oh no, the cookie! He turned the other way, but he just wants to go back in. He finds Remster the disarm. He's disarmed. It's too late. Core, beautiful halberd. Remster, he's gonna get stunned up again. Pops his own BKB. He's just gonna turn.
He got it up Courier.
Oh no, Narethian, he's in trouble. 3 surrounding him. The bashes, he stuns away, finds a creep wave, wants to try to lifesteal up. He gets disarmed. Remster gets the kill. Oh, Aragorn, he's gonna be the next. Gets killed again. Core is dominating here. Wyvern is found with the lasso. He doesn't have ulti to save him. He's out. And now we're gonna try to find Sauce. Oh, he's so far. TP out.
Oh, Unlike last game, Rumster has a chance to hard carry this game, but I think that all stemmed because literally that was the saving BKB pickup instantly, like on the courier, right as Sven was mid Q on top of you. Like, what better timing could you get your BKB than right there? But also Narathine being a little greedy of a carry, not pressing BKB immediately when he went on the Faceless Void, so he got halberded and then Void got away.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest counters to Sven, is having a halberd on your team, making sure that either he can't press BKB, or when he presses BKB, it is
he's already halberded. Yeah.
So
that felt so bad.
The only one better.
And then by the time, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
What? Sorry, what?
I said the only one better is like a Lotus Orb, right?
Oh, sure, yeah. But I mean, that literally saved the Faceless Void. The fact that Sven didn't BKB and he literally, dude, what? I still am kind of baffled at the timing of Remster's. I wonder if he like used the speed boost, but he got BKB and it was literally being delivered on courier mid Sven Q on top of him. He literally got it, spamming that button, and he was able to live because one stun there and he dies.
Yeah. That was a god play from Remster, man. It's too good.
I wonder what he's gonna go next. I would imagine something that tanks him up, but I know a lot of Faceless Voids that go like Ags too here.
Okay. Yeah, so it could be like a Satanic, or it could be back to base with him. Wyvern uses the curse onto 2, lassoing the Windrunner of BKB now. Who is going to die first? Top Remster, he's getting pretty low. Mad Dog with the focus fire, trying to shove everyone off of him. A good stun, finds the Nyx Assassin, but Narathine in, finds the Bat Rider. Mercy is out. Core gonna be the next. No, he blinks away. Now Buffles. He's trying to get on top of Aragorn, but Aragorn should just be able to get out of here. Dodges the Impale. No, he went in. Aragorn finds Remster. The stun. Narathine gets a kill. Faceless Void is out.
Oh my. I thought that fight was going to go so much better for Dire because they had Chrono coming up right then. They had Chrono, but I guess they just had to back because they were too afraid of the Sven. Narathine's like, all right, I'm using my BKB right as I go in now. Like, it's not happening again.
Not using Chrono in that fight, it's really rough. I mean, that's just so much of your team fight. I know he probably felt like he never knew when to use it, never knew when the opportunity really was, but...
Yeah, they had lack of vision a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, look at the Dire's vision. The Radiant had perfect vision for that fight. Like, if you look at Radiant vision and then Dire, it's like night and day, literally.
Oh, we find Aragorn stunned from core after the blink, plus the heal nuke. Does Aragorn actually die here? The stun in from Sven, trying to help him out, but no, Aragorn does go down. That's a pretty good defense. We use Guardian Angel, but there's no Sand now.
You gotta be careful, guys. You have a Faceless Void coming up in 15.
Oh, Mercy coming in to help. Mad Dog could get a really good shackle. Finds 2. Bat Rider shackled to the Dragon Knight. And now the ulti. Oh, Mercy's going to get beat down. 3 people around him. Plus the stun. AoE hits on 3. And Gottney gets stunned up to the next assassin. Beautiful play from Mad Dog. There's no Faceless Void right now. He's TPing in just here. Oh, no. I don't think you can do this anymore.
You can't.
He gets stunned up. The stun, the Chrono, it doesn't find Sven, he's out of it, and now he gets Chrono Brace, did he get shackled in the Chronosphere, and now Mad Dog gets disarmed, he's not able to kill Remster right away, but that Chrono was useless, and now Mad Dog now. He's still focus firing, Remster's dead.
Oh my, what is going on, Math? I don't even know what's going on right now.
It's wild that fight went so well. The Chronosphere just missed. He wanted to keep hitting Narathine. Realized he wasn't in the Chronosphere. Had to go after Sauce, but then the shackle shot from Mad Dog, man.
I think he was trying to get the greedy Chrono on both Sauce and the Wind Ranger, but Wind Ranger just melts you. Oh my god. And now you don't have Chrono. They're going to take 2 lanes of racks and be able to get out freely with nothing happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it feels like you might be able to get more. This enabling build. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't go back in, please, Radiant. Just get out. You guys just got so many. Oh, good Orchid.
Oh, no, stun. Bat Rider's in a little bit. No, okay, got me.
Just run, just run.
Oh, whoa. Remster, baby. Whoa. He doesn't have dive for another 1 second. Dives out, dives right back into the Nyx Assassin. It's a 2-for-1 special. Narathine getting the stun, but we should be able to run away. Core blink stun onto the Sven. And, oh, Windrunner diving pretty deep. She does get disarmed. Now the lasso, but the good ulti Wyvern finding Gottney. Aragorn, Burrow, Epi should be able to kill one. No, he doesn't get to kill any yet. He's actually dying in the enemy base. Oh no, okay, Gotney does go down. Narathine finds the backline. Mercy trying to get out of here in time. Wyvern not able to stay on top of him, but Narathine, he could go down here. He does. Remster, he has the dive. He misses.
What is
the cookie.
going on?
Sauce, no, don't do it, baby. He's dead. Mad Dog, blink, stun, doesn't hit from core. Wasn't up yet. And now Sick Nasty going to give his life for his team. He doesn't have any other spells to save him after this. And
what is going on? They take the melee racks and they're diving tier 3s and like it's going both ways. I think a key to that fight, honestly, as you pointed out, the Epi, the Burrow Epi came in still during the Wyvern curse, so they just took no damage. Oh my god, that was going so well and then so bad and then so well and then so bad.
it doesn't feel like a 10K net worth game. It just doesn't.
Well, yeah, like you saw what happened, right? Like they get the melee really well, right? They're backing out really good. Then Remster Qs in without BKB, gets stunned. Then it looks really bad for them. Yeah. Or good again rather for the Radiant. But then they just dive, and then Remster's still alive. Yeah. Then it looks really bad. I don't know. This game is chaos, and I love it.
Okay, Aragorn, Burrow Strike, and still gets the kill on the tower though. He might want to get out of here. Okay. Bold buffles, bold.
They didn't see him. They thought he was over there. He's going for the blind Q.
Okay, so you still have DK, you have Dragon Form. Remster's looking pretty thick right now. Oh, are they able to take this Roche?
That's the build I like. I like seeing Satanic.
Yeah, I think Satanic is super good this game, especially with the strategies versus the Wyvern.
And man fighting a Sven.
Yeah. Okay, they scan up. They know they're taking Roche right now. We're coming in.
Oh, this could be so good.
Mortimer's Kisses are already in. Remster's going to take too much damage. He has to BKB if he wants to get this Burrow Strike onto the DK core. And the double shackle again. Mad Dog, but he gets Chronosphered. You can't cook him out of this. BKB pop from Remster, but the good Wyvern ulti saves. Oh no, and the stun in gets two again. And the Burrow Strike Aragorn. Narathorn is just murdering them. Now they get a Roshan. It's Aegis, it's Cheese, it's GG. Take it 2-0 for Shebak.
Sick Nasty. Like, that's all you have to do. Winter's Curse. But, like, the shackle shots from Mad Dog this entire game. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. This man's scripting. Get him out. Mod ban him. Oh, my. What a game. Like, what a game. Dude, I want to see the graph on that. Oh my! Look at the insane play from Shebak, the huge throw, and then the really the rethrow. Oh my!
All right, I need interviews from this. I need someone.
Here, who do you want? Which
one? I mean, Sauce, Narathine. I'd take the entire Shebak team honestly if I could, but here, let me message the one that I can get.
I messaged Narathine, so if you get Sauce or someone.
All right, yeah. If you want to message Narathine.
I just did. Let us see. I just know I want to talk to him because there's some things I want to talk about. Yeah. XD, including the tread swapping. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, that game was so fun to watch. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Graphs again are all over the place. I mean, Faceless Void always has a chance, right? Like.
Well, I mean that first throw came. We got two.
My man's. How's it going?
I'm sorry. I have you as my sponsor, and you don't ask me for a interview.
Dude, I saw.
I had it.
Reason, he was Mad Dog. If you look on stream, you had Dot and Aragorn, yeah, for yours.
No, I said Math Magician. Weird.
I mean,
I saw
Math Magician. He pointed it out. I just wasn't.
Yeah, I pointed it out. Don't worry, I pointed that out for sure. But commanding 2 wins from you guys. How do you guys feel about your performance? And we got Sauce in here as well.
Yeah, we got him.
As a team, I feel very good.
Why, Narathine, are you a little sad that you didn't press BKB before you got halberded when you went on the Void, and then he got his BKB immediately off Courier? That was some unfortunate series of events.
I think both games, I kind of just like. I think we won in spite of me.
Yeah, he had to not feed.
Yeah, that top lane was looking rough, but you did get a solo kill on the enemy Mars somehow. I have no idea how, but it happened.
You have to actually pay attention to me to know. I'm never gonna know.
So, I mean, do you guys have in 2 games something to point out about your build with your team is that Narathine playing off lane first game and safe lane the next. Are you guys gonna split it even? You know, make sure you each get 1 game carry, or is it just who has the hero they like?
Aragorn's is really good at BL.
Shh, don't
Ah.
reveal our secrets. What?
Hey, I
Sauce.
gave you a chance to lead them
I
on,
don't think.
alright?
I don't think
Alright.
that's a secret. I don't think that's a secret.
Alright, let's
We
try it
should.
again.
Everyone
Sauce,
knows.
are we always going to see Aragorn on carry for these games?
Sure.
Alright, there we go. Good. Now,
I mean,
first
Naren,
game.
do you think if we give away all our secrets, we're gonna lose?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do that stuff to you. I'm giving you the chance. You know, you got to take it. I got some layups for you guys. Come on.
Yeah.
But I mean, those games look pretty hype. The second game was more fun than I think. Solid for you guys. There's a bit of throwing going on the high ground. Maybe diving in.
We were
We were having.
it was their thing.
Somebody may have been yelling to be going high ground and,
Yeah.
and to ignore Roche.
And the rest of the team was like, go Roche, we go high ground with BKBs.
We got the mid tier 2, and then we're like, go Roche, and everything's like, no, go high ground around.
He does that. He's done that in my pubs too, and then it's gone poorly.
Yeah, and then we tried to convince him no, and then Aragorn's like, fuck it.
Alright. Well, quick question: what happened to the Discord call when Void came in, ulted just Sauce, and then Wind Ranger and Sven were still like out of the Chrono? I am assuming that was like a big like, oh my god moment for you guys at least.
It probably should have been. I was just like, oh, he didn't get me. I guess I'll continue to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty big that you guys weren't both caught in it because, again, you were able to just turn around and man fight it. I mean, it looked really clean. I mean, you guys look like you're going to be pretty strong this season. I don't know how many other games that you've played, but I mean, you look pretty.
We're 5-1.
dominating. You're 5-1. You actually lost one.
Aragorn wasn't here. He showed up.
Okay. But no, I mean, you guys are looking pretty clutch. I'm excited to see the rest of it. And Sauce, your Snapfire, you had some pretty god cookies in there too. And I'd be remiss to not mention the shackles. My God, Mad Dog. I don't know how many double shackles you had in this game, but the one at the end towards the Roche pit, you managed to shackle. I believe it was the Nyx Assassin and the DK.
Dragon Knight, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
That
I
just
feel like I did not play that well at game 2. I used all of it on game 1, and then I realized I'm just gonna build Solar Crest and put it on my Sven, and we'll call it
You
good.
made them waste to pick on a Nyx.
That is true. It also was
And
hard to, what do you call it? It was hard to play. Like, you couldn't really get the most out of your cookies because Nyx would just, like, run in, you know, and just...
Yeah,
tear it, so.
when I realized that, like, it was like a meth Snapfire game, because Nyx was on me, and I can't really burst down anyone else, so I was like...
Good in
it's-
lane, though.
It means I build, good in lane, and then I build Solar Crest, and I make my Sven happy.
I mean, I did also notice you tried to cookie Mad Dog out of the Chrono to no avail, but...
It stuns in place if you cookie a
Oh, it
Chrono
does.
unit.
No, I noticed that. I thought that was funny because like he had BKB or whatever, and then Sick
Oh,
Nasty with
yeah,
the
I mean,
big ult.
It's just habit. Whenever you see somebody Chrono,
Yeah.
just cast
I mean, that game was
spell.
chaos. The last 15 minutes of that game, it was literally just nonstop fighting. Like one team would get wiped, and the other team would start running down the last hero. But then by the time they catch that guy, everyone's back, and then it's another like 5v5. Like I
Yeah.
don't know. That
It
was
got a little
chaos.
crazier than I wanted. I think if we took Roche, got BKBs, we would have immediately ended the game. But you know what? We had fun. We
should just blame the guy that died the most on your team and didn't tread swap for Mask of Madness efficiency, right? We're just gonna blame him for how that game went.
I would definitely
No.
blame that in game 1 too, for sure.
I think
that piece of shit should get kicked from the team, honestly.
it's good to limit test and make calls like that. It was something that when the season I won RD2L, every time we'd play a scrim, we'd all right, we're gonna try to Roche it 12 minutes in, and we would literally go with the 10-minute catapult, take mid tower, and then walk into Roche every game to see what would happen.
Jesus, that sounds like this masochist thing. I don't know if that's.
Dude, we won several games in under 15 minutes because we had Roche.
Oh, God.
It's a very, very strong Aegis. You know, Aegis is very strong.
So sometimes we would just lose there though.
I mean, yeah,
There's-
that's about right.
There was one game where we had a Medusa and we did that Roche thing, and he literally went Yasha Rapier and the game ended.
Oh,
I definitely feel like you guys, or at least in that second draft, though, more than the first draft. That second draft, it seemed like they were just completely reacting to you guys, and you were dictating the pace. Like they picked the Omni, you knew they were setting up for maybe a Sven. You picked the Sven, and they're like, "All right, well, we're just gonna go face this Void." And you're like, "Nope, Sick Nasty Winter Wyvern. Like, what are you gonna do?"
After the first phase, the draft felt really hard for them, and then they
Yep.
then they picked another reactionary hero instead of comboing, and I was like, okay, this is like really easy.
They had nothing
Yeah.
for the Void Chrono.
Yeah, we were talking about how like literally he chronos, and unless he can solo kill, which probably won't happen if Sick Nasty is in the right position with Winter Wyvern, right? He just ults him. You guys are gonna basically just be able to fight with no chrono, like 24/7. And then DK, doesn't really help when there's an MKB builder like a Wind Ranger that just melts you.
For sure.
What's the armor
Yeah.
for?
I think it would have been really hard for them if it was any other 5 hero that doesn't unstun them. That Faceless Void would have just fed in lane too.
Yeah, I mean like that first blood, you guys almost had it, but then the heal
Yeah,
plus
dude.
his Q.
Yeah.
As soon
Well,
as he time walked out, he was just full health again.
well, you can usually you can get enough burst onto Faceless with 2 stuns early into it that like you just chip them down. But we couldn't land 2 stuns. We'd stun him, and as soon as the second one would land, they would just get unstunned, and then he'd get to Q out and heal.
Was rough. But hey, definitely love seeing both games from you guys. Can't wait to see more of Shebak and the RD2L Masters. You guys have anything else you want to talk about before we dip?
We play the 6-0 team on Thursday.
Ooh.
It'll be the battle of the 2 first place teams.
You guys playing
right now?
What time are you gonna schedule that game? Because I also have to cast
It's
already at
8.
It's already scheduled. I think I put it 8 CST, so 9 Eastern.
Yeah. Well, I hope whoever ends up casting that game will have a large pleasure for it. I'm excited to watch the VOD for it.
It'll be a good one.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the cast. I enjoy watching these back.
I hope so. There
Thanks
won't
for
be.
carrying me, Sauce.
Yeah, you popped. I had game 1. You guys had to carry me game 2. I was just chilling.
Marathon, I would just watch game 2. Game 1, we didn't really have the camera on you that much. It was mostly just a tiny.
I mean, I was by myself while the 4 of them fought, so
After about a minute of the lane, it was kind of like we kind of memed, but it really was the gameplay. I was like, all right, you just chill here, and I'm gonna go walk around and give myself a good game. And then they haunted bottom, and it was just like, okay, well, you're giving a necro space. That's like not an off-laner you want to give space.
We kind of called that.
Yeah, if you watch the VOD, we talked. Yeah, that was something we're like, all right, and then they just sent their Mars top, which like, okay, then he's gonna farm against a Necro, but then somehow Necro a level down kills him, and then you send your Zeus top to AFK up there, like the furthest lane from the fight. Yeah, it was a rough one.
That Spectre pick was so telegraphed, and I was like, okay, well, they're not gonna ban Necro, and we can just play Necro off lane.
Yeah. It was a good flex choice. But, yeah, dude. Thanks for the game.